Okay, so I'm super, super passionate about mental health, addiction, and recovery. And I think
Mhm.
what we have done in this country, in terms of Canadian federal policy under the Liberal guise, is actually criminal. I actually believe it is absurd what we've done. I think maybe it came from a place of good intention,
Mhm.
but the minute the results started to show on the street of wildly out of control homelessness, people bent over in half like a pretzel because they're, high on fentanyl, dilaudid hydromorphone. It should have been absolutely stopped. And the government calls this safe supply. There's nothing safe about it. Drugs and addiction is a disease and it should be treated as such. I have never met an addict in my life who wants to be an addict. I've never met a family member of someone who's lost a loved one to addiction who didn't want forced intervention to help their loved one because they themselves were not capable of making those decisions because they were under the influence of drugs. It is absurd and there's nothing compassionate about it. So what do? There's so many things that we could be doing differently. We stop funding government funded drugs. We open up healing, treatment, and recovery facilities. We have triage to understand why somebody is in the state of addiction that they are. Were they overprescribed pills? Do they have an undercurrent of perhaps FASD, fetal alcohol spectrum disorder? Do they have a mental illness? Are they schizophrenic? Is there other issues at play there? Then we need to triage them and make sure that they get the proper supports that they need to heal. And housing, the right housing supports. We just spit people out over and over and over again. Like you the amount of money going into a single person on a single shift between ambulance, fire, paramedics, and the hospital and shelter system is wild. We could be saving the taxpayer so much more money if we invest in robust treatment, proven models that work, and there are many.